Hi Pisces, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Starseeded Chlo. So I just felt like getting back into doing my zodiac reads for some reason, so I thought I'm gonna do it. Just want to say from here, please like, share and subscribe to my channel, share my videos, leave your comments. It really helps to support my channel to grow and helps me to continue doing these videos, and also keeps me interested. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. Keeps me interested in the channel. Yeah, so you know, I've had a little bit of a struggle with life path and all that kind of stuff. Who doesn't? But yeah. So this is a reading for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising. So we're going to go in first and see. This is your who's coming towards you reading. It can also be taken as a timeless reading. This is for the month of February. We're really trying to look or get some information here for Valentines, or who your eye's going to be on for Valentines basically, but for the whole month in general. But again, it can be taken as a timeless reading. So infinite source, truth, knowledge and wisdom only, please. Pisces, some of you guys may have gone through a bit of a hard time, and it's like you're coming into a more prosperous period at the moment. Okay, so who's coming towards Pisces? What energy are they bringing towards Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising? Who's this person? What do they want? Oh, they want love. That is nice. Infinite source, truth, knowledge and wisdom only, please. What is Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising? Whoa. Bringing towards their person. I feel like I'm going to take that. Libra, balance. Okay. Coming in with a very strong start. I love it. Okay, so your person wants love, you know. They want to experience all the Venetian things with you. This is love, this is money, this is food, this is enjoyment. Anything that you actually enjoy is Venetian. Anything that feels good is Venetian. You could be connecting with a Libra or a Taurus, or even possibly a Cancer. I feel like this person wants to build a little love nest with you. They want a love child, you know. They are here for the love, okay? Very loving, very attractive person as well. So you are bringing in balance, you know, you're meeting them halfway. They're coming in with the love, you're going to meet them with the love as well. For some of you may have to tie up some loose ends, or you know, close certain chapters in your life as well before you can fully go into this. But you will do that because you really do want to go into this wholeheartedly, Pisces. I'm seeing a strong Libra energy, which is again Venetian. So yeah, some of you could really be connecting with a Libra. You could have met this person through some sort of partnership or something as well. They could have been a partner at work, or an ex-partner, or just somehow you was paired, I don't know, uni, group work or whatever. Somehow you was paired with this person, and for you it may really feel like this person is a really good match for you as well. So let's see who this person is. Infinite source, truth, knowledge and wisdom only, please. For Pisces, Sun, whoa. Infinite source, truth, knowledge. I want to say there's been miscommunications at some point in this. Infinite source, truth, knowledge and wisdom only, please. For Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising. I feel like this person is making their intentions clear. Who's coming towards Pisces? Who is coming towards Pisces? Wow. Okay, so we've got 8 of Swords. So you could be dealing very much a Libra kind of energy. But you could also be dealing with a Gemini or an Aquarius. Now this person may have been in their head about you for a little while. This person could have a bit of a long name. They could be a little bit of an anxious Annie, you know. This is a damsel in distress as well. It's save me Pisces, help me. Or yeah, if you're a Pisces male, this is a bit of a damsel in distress. If you're Pisces female, this person could be in their head a lot about you, or see you as a damsel in distress, which is, you know, maybe not the popular opinion, but it's very attractive to men, okay? Who doesn't love a good damsel in distress? Yeah, so I feel like this person will have you on their mind a lot, or they're always in their head. They may be thinking about love a lot. Infinite source, truth, knowledge and wisdom only, please. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising. Something else about the person coming towards Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising for the month of February. Okay, 2 of Swords. Wow, I'm going to have a look at what these are. Okay, a little backstory there. We'll read that in a sec. Something else about the person coming towards Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising for the month of February. 10 of Cups. Leo got that as well in reverse. So with this 4 of Swords, 8 of Cups in reverse and the 10 of Cups in reverse, this to me says that you may have already had a link or an established situation with this person, because 10 of Cups isn't just I'm sad, I'm depressed, I'm unhappy. It's I'm sad because I've experienced the 10 of Cups. I know what it feels like and I don't have it anymore. So yeah, and obviously 8 of Cups is about coming back round. 4 of Swords is 4 of Swords in reverse is re-establishing something, because upright it suggests the break, and then with the 2 of Cups there, it was a love situation. So a lot of you could be dealing with a very strong air sign energy. Okay, so this person thinks about love a lot. I feel like, again, you know, you are always on their mind. Now, somebody might have experienced some sort of heartbreak and their reaction was to be very cold, very cutting. They could have just cut you off, or you could have just cut them off, okay? But it's because this person was really hurt. This person may have been worried that there was another person involved in the situation. Whether there was or there wasn't, that's not what's coming up, but it's showing that there's an energy here of somebody worrying about a third party situation. And before they could even get any more hurt, before this 3 of Swords turned into a 10, they just cut it off, okay? But I feel like somebody's definitely coming back around to you. Now, it could be you, Pisces, coming back around, because this is the Cup card, but it could definitely be this person. But I feel like somebody's not going to see it come in, okay? For some of you who this is already an established link, for others of you this could be suggesting some sort of past life link or whatever, and this person will come into your life in a way that you won't see it coming at all. It will just be like, wow, my partner's here. So with the 2 of Swords, they've been iffing and butting, you know, they haven't been really sure. You could be dealing with somebody who is oftentimes quite conflicted in their mind. They make themselves a little prisoner. This could be somebody who's really always worried about doing the right thing, and, you know, this person does have a good moral compass, but it can sort of, I don't know if any of you have watched The Good Place and Cheaty, this is what I'm getting. It can sort of be a bit debilitating at times for them. Again, with the band across her eyes, the blindfold there and the mole, I'm getting that there's something that they don't see, or something that you won't see, okay? Maybe you don't see that this person is actually quite unhappy without you, or they're in a place where they're unhappy because they haven't got that 10 of Cups, that fulfillment, that emotional fulfillment. And you, with all your watery Pisces energy, they may see you as, you know, just like pure fulfillment. So Infinite Source, Truth, splitting the deck, Ace of Cups and 4 of Cups. So there could have been an offer that was ignored, or things got boring and people, you know, somebody started looking elsewhere, possibly waiting around because somebody had options in this situation. 9 of Wands in reverse, but I feel like somebody could have got a little bit paranoid, or just given up on ever finding balance or justice or a relationship with this, whoever this is, because it's coming up as the Empress again. But they can have it, it's just going to take a little bit of work. It's not given. I feel like your person made an offer that wasn't received the way they wanted it to be, because I feel like this is more you, whatever I just said. And then they stop communication because they're very set on what they want, how they want their wife to be, or how they want their husband to be. So yeah, I feel like they might have just, I feel like it could have really been them that stopped talking to you if this was a connection that you had going on, because this person's very, very sensitive, and they may have felt like there were some lies. Oh, I've got to pause the video to pick this up. So Infinite Source, Truth, Knowledge and Wisdom only, please. How does Pisces person for the month of February, their love interest, how do they feel? Oh gosh, Swords, Wheel of Fortune. This deck's talking so much. I feel like this person thinks so much, they're not speaking to you, but they've got so much they want to say. Somebody feels hurt, that's why they withdrew. And what was that there? Wheel of Fortune. Things will start, if there's been delays, things will start moving forward. Or they feel ready to move forward now. Infinite Source, Truth, Knowledge and Wisdom only, please. How does Pisces person feel about Pisces? How does Pisces feel about their person? I'm like, Pisces. How does Pisces feel about their person? Okay. You feel like they're trying to come back. That they want you back, Pisces. They know. Or like you may feel like you want to revive things with them as well. You could be connecting with a Scorpio here. They see you as somebody very magnetic, very strong, very attractive. Somebody who is kind of magical even. They see you as somebody who knows what they want and knows how to get things done. This could be like a top tier manifestor as well. They see you as somebody very creative, but without roots, without a home. I feel as though with the Four of Wands here in reverse, they may feel as though you're very good at creating situations, creating, I don't know, fun, having a lot of enjoyment in your life, having a lot of things that you're passionate about, but not really having that much success or that much, what's the word, experience in relationships, okay? Whereas you see them as wanting to come back around. You see them as showing themselves like truthfully, like bearing all for you. Okay, so let's get to the sexy bit now. Infinite Source, Truth, Knowledge and Wisdom only, please. How does Pisces person feel about them? Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising. How do you feel about Pisces? How do you feel about Pisces? Okay, so that one's got babies on it, so we're just going to turn it round till I'm ready to read it. And what attracts them to you, Pisces? Infinite Source, Truth, Knowledge and Wisdom only, please. Okay, the Empress. Infinite Source, Truth, Knowledge and Wisdom only, please. Pisces, how do you feel about your person? How do you feel about your person? Okay, that one's got babies too. And Infinite Source, Truth, Knowledge and Wisdom only. But I really get that you really strongly want a reunion with this person. Infinite Source, Truth, Knowledge and Wisdom only, please. For Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising. What attracts you to this person? What do you find attractive about them? Oh, you got two cards, right? Let's read the cards. Okay, so how they feel about you is Three of Swords. I feel like, again, I've seen Three of Swords, I've seen Four of Swords, and did I see Ten of Swords? I can't remember. But I feel like this person feels hurt by you or betrayed in some way. Yeah, especially when it could have been something public as well, especially when they felt like they were in a good place with you or victorious with you. It's like they discovered your especially if you're a man, okay, I'm gonna cover her boobs, but if you can see in the card, it's like he's infatuated with this woman, but she's coming like, wait a minute, ain't that my husband? I thought he was playing the harp for me, sort of thing. So this person may view you as somebody who has betrayed them, or this person may view you as somebody who's betrayed somebody else, okay? For some of you, this could have been a third party situation and you were the third party. They may see you as somebody who betrayed somebody else to be with them. This could even suggest that they see you as somebody who's a little bit heartbroken, a little bit, you know, down and out. The Empress card, their attraction to you is just that you're so beautiful, so nurturing, so abundant. It's like you symbolize new life. There's a big snake on this card, okay? I'm just gonna leave it there. Just gonna say that, okay? Big snake. And on her shield, she's got the lovebirds. So this person may see you as somebody they could really, really love. You may like a really good pair. They may see you as somebody very, very like hot and sexy, and there could be some sort of connection to water here or to the sea, somebody they'd like to go overseas with. I'm just thinking about the boots that she's wearing. It's like red desire and that sort of thing. You know, you could be, they could see you as the kind of person that gets a man all tangled up in their kind of like spell or whatever. And somebody who kind of flaunts their beauty, like, you know, someone that knows they're hot, like, you know you're hot, and it's not like, oh, I'm not ashamed of that fact. I know what I've got and I'm gonna work it. But at the same time, it's still very natural and very, just is the way you are sort of thing. So yeah, I feel like they're very, very attracted to you. And I feel like you may remind them of something, like a home away from home, because there's a shell in this picture, and you know when you put a shell to your ear, you can hear the sea. It's like maybe something about your voice, Ariel, maybe your hair as well. They may like the colour of your hair, but something about you reminds them of a different place or a different time. Now, Pisces, you see your person as 3 of Cups. You see them as wanting to come back. This person could be very, very good with their hands, okay? Because this man in this picture, he knows what he's doing. Yeah, so 3 of Cups, it's like wanting a reunion or them wanting a reunion with you. Yeah, you see them as wanting a reunion with you. And yeah, that's all I got from that. Card's pretty self-explanatory. So your attraction to them. Okay, so in this, it's the World card. So it's like, you know, this person's kind of distant. I'm getting like this really strong Aquarius energy as well with the World card, even though it represents no, the World card represents Capricorn, so sorry about that. Yeah, the World card represents Capricorn, but I'm getting like this strong Aquarian energy. It's like a distance, okay? With this person, you could be close to them, but they'll still sort of keep you at arm's length, but you love it. It's attractive. For some of you, this man may literally treat you like you are like a goddess, like a work of art. Like they just love to like rub you down, and you know, it's like very luxurious, and they just make you feel so good and so wanted. Yeah, you may really like when this person touches you, even if it's just like a little pat on the knee or whatever, but it's just really seductive to you. So if you're a man, you may really enjoy just like touching this person and like serving this woman. But I feel like the attraction is they treat you really, really nicely. They put you on like a pedestal kind of. With the 2 of Pentacles, as an attraction, I feel like you're attracted to the way they're attracted to you. Again, she's got her back to him, so it's this element of so close, but there's part of you that's always untouched and they can't really reach you, and they find that very sexy, and you find that very sexy as well. Or vice versa. Just put it how it applies to your situation. Could be something about food, could be something about smells as well. That's really enticing and really, you know, intoxicating. They say a man's heart, the way to a man's heart is through his stomach or something like that. And that may be true in some instance here. I feel as though there's a possibility for healing. It may seem far away or off in the distance, or a possibility to really connect on a deep spiritual level. It is just a possibility, but it's definitely there, and you may not see that with everybody as well. I feel like this person has the ability to juggle their finances and juggle you as well. This person could even be older than you, or you could be older than them, but there's like a maturity here that's very, very sexy and very, very alluring. They could be well travelled as well. They could come from overseas. They could come from somewhere where they eat a lot of fish or something like that. But yeah, it's just very, very, you're attracted to them basically. Okay, so let's see the most likely highest possible outcome for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising for the month of February. What's gonna happen? Infinite source, truth, knowledge and wisdom only please. Most likely highest possible outcome for Pisces for the month of February. Oh, I felt to turn that round. Wedding card. Oh my gosh. Free yourself. And let's go one more. Oh, reconciliation. You guys are getting back together. Okay, so whether you guys were actually married or not, there was definitely a commitment made in your hearts to each other. Like, yeah, I want to be with this person. I really want to explore this. And to the angels, to the divine, chick chick, chick chick, ching, not ching, boxes, ticks, some weird noise. Me and my mum was talking about noises last night, and I feel like it's coming to my vocab today, and I'm doing really weird noises. But basically, yeah, you and this person were married, have been married, made that commitment. So to the angels and God, you're married, okay? Free yourself. So with that coming up in reverse, you may feel like this is a burden, and especially with give your relationship a chance in reverse, it's like you may not want to give this relationship a chance, or feel like it's a burden giving your relationship a chance, and that you should actually free yourself and you're more magical and whatnot by yourself, but you will end up getting back with them. So how does that even happen? Let's quickly clarify these. Wedding card. Oh, Ace of Gabriel, new start. Free yourself. Okay, so maybe some of you need to free yourself from this agonizing hermit energy that you've got yourself into this old number 9, learning lessons. And the 9th house can be, it's not the 12th house exactly your house, but it can be like a confusing place as well. So I feel like as well, for some of you, you may be looking back and realizing the opportunities that you missed out on, and you're freeing yourself from keep on looking back, like step forward now. I always see this as the old man that goes down his life path and like looks back and is like, oh, you know, I should have done this differently, so he becomes wiser. But I feel like when he steps off of that path, he's a young man again, if that makes sense. He may be the fool, or he may be the man and the magician in this deck or whatever. But yeah, I feel like he's a young man again, and he's learned enough to realise where he went wrong. So free yourself from, you know, being really critical to yourself and feeling the need to do everything perfect. Nothing's ever perfect. That is part of that's part of the process, that's part of growing, that's part of learning. And with the Ace of Gabriel, there's going to be, maybe for some of you, you may actually get married in February. But for others of you, it just may be that spark again of, you know, having a connection with somebody and making that commitment in your hearts to each other. And freeing yourself from loneliness, freeing yourself from being alone and being critical. Give your relationship a chance. So Pisces, I do think you're going to come round, because that is your card there. I think you are going to come around to giving this relationship a chance, and this is on top of the 3 of Cups, which is reunion, and the Judgment card in reverse, which is also reunion, somebody coming back around. And then we're ending on the reconciliation with your card, the High Priestess. So some of you could be getting back together with a Virgo, some of you could be reconnecting with an air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Some of you could be reconnecting with a fire sign, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. Scorpio is also here. But yeah, I definitely feel as though you will welcome this person with open arms, and you'll know, like, before it happens. It's like all of a sudden this person may just really suddenly be on your mind, or I feel like you're really on their mind anyway. For those of you who don't know this person, I feel like you could have a reconciliation with a family member or a friend or something like that, and it turns into you meeting somebody who is, you know, really good for you love-wise. But for a lot of you, I do feel as though it's a reconciliation, Pisces. Who's it going to be with? Let's see if we can get, because people is going to be like, oh, I don't want my ex back. It could be somebody else, okay? 4 of Pentacles, somebody who didn't open up easily. They could be an air sign. 5 of Swords, there was a bit of pettiness or something just got cut off. This person didn't want to be petty with you, but things got hard. Okay,
absolutely any sign, but the first card that I pulled was a Earth, so that stands again with the Virgo, Taurus energy and Capricorn energy, because we've got the World card here somewhere. I keep forgetting about these cards because I had to turn them around. But okay, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, support this channel. Take care, bye.